y'all? It's your girl on Casual TTV, and today I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to do part 2 to get to know me, because it seems like people actually was watching that video more than my other one. So let's get into it. So the first question is, what's your middle name? My middle name is Leona. I used to go by that when I used to model. So I had a channel by that name before. I deleted it and everything. But next question is, did you go to college? I went to college. I went to 2 different schools, and it was nothing that what I actually wanted to do, so that's pretty much a waste of time. But I do plan on going back because I would like to be a midwife one day. So I have to go back to be a registered nurse, and then I go to school for midwifery and make it happen. So next question is, what hand do you write with? I write with my right hand. And next question is, pet peeves. Pet peeve. One of my pet peeves will have to be skipping in line. Like, it drives me crazy when someone try to cut in line, especially if I'm driving or if I'm standing in line and someone comes stand like right next to me, and I'm like, no, you see me here, what are you doing? So that would be my number 1 pet peeve. My second is loud chewing. I hate hearing people chew loud. Like, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to hear you chew gum loud. I don't want to hear you eat food loud. Just chew with your mouth closed. Like, with your mouth closed. It's not hard. It's not hard to do. Alright, so a phobia that I have. A phobia I would have is heights. Like, I'm scared of heights. I just recently got on a roller coaster, and that was just me trying to do something different, because I can get on a ride and it's all good. You know, I can do the ones that have loops on it and whatever. But if it's a ride that has the drop, I just feel like I'm gonna die. So I keep my eyes closed the whole time, and hopefully I sit next to somebody I know, because I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. I've probably been on a roller coaster probably 5 times since I was alive, and I haven't gotten on one with my eyes open yet. So closed eyes on the roller coaster. I got on the Grand Lantern the last time I went to Six Flags, and I liked that one because it had the flips. But I did not like the fact that I had to stand up. But that was the only one that I did get on with my friends. So next question is, do you like swimming? I like water, but my swim is kind of ugly. Like, I think that I could swim as far as saving myself, but as far as saving someone else, that's not gonna happen. You might die if I have to come and swim and save you. I remember I had went to the pool with my sister, and I had got off the diving board because everybody else was doing it, especially my sister was doing it. So I'm like, you know what? I could be brave. I could do that too. So I jumped off the diving board and I went down, and I felt like there was no bottom. Y'all thought I was gonna die. Like, I'm here trying to swim up, which is the ugly swim. So I'm doing my ugly swim up, and I'm like, where is the top? Like, where's the top of this freaking pool? So I finally get up to the top, and then I hear my sister, Taniqua, because she thought I was dying. But I'm like, no, I'm okay. So now the lifeguard is looking at me like, oh hell, now I'm gonna have to go in the water and save this girl. But I'm like, know what? I can do it. So then I started doing my ugly swim. I don't know how to swim on top of the water. I don't even know how to swim through the water. So I was at the top of the water, and I took my deep breath, and I went down under, and I started moving. I got back up, and now the lifeguard is standing because he's like, won't this girl just let me rescue her? So I'm like, no, I got it. So I go back down, and I keep pushing. I don't know how long this was, but it felt like the longest swim of my life trying to help myself out. But would I ever jump off a diving board again? No, I would never do that again. That was scary. But I try to do it like a champ. and I got out the water after 16 days. It feel like it took. All right, so next question is, are you punctual? Punctual, it depends on where I have to be, because when I start getting ready, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna be ready and this is gonna be great. Get up early and this is gonna be great. Like, I got this. And then what happens? I either end up in traffic or I leave something home, and I hate that. Like, I try to be early to places, but it don't usually work out. Some places I get there early, some places I get there on time. Like this new thing that I was doing like a few weeks ago, I was always on time, and that was cool, you know. So next question is, do you smoke? I do not smoke. My poor little lungs, like, I don't. Like, I tried hookah like twice, and it took me forever to learn how to inhale, but I just didn't do it again. So okay, so the best present I've ever received. The best present I've ever received would probably be my Beats pill. Like, I love it. It's a big extra large fuchsia pink color, and it's so loud, and I just love it. Like, I put my music on and I'm good to go. Alright, so next question is, last time I cried. The last time I cried was when I went to BeautyCon. Like, I just got so teary. I wasn't doing like the big baby cry, but it was still a cry. But people who know me, they know I'm a crybaby. Like, sensitive stuff make me cry, even though I'm like, I would say I'm a strong person, but I'm a crybaby. So what were your childhood ambitions? I thought I was gonna be a ballerina. That was my first thing, but because I used to try to stand on my tippy toes, and I used to tell my family, like, look, I could do it, I could do it. But that was a fail. Then I realized that I wanted to be a veterinarian, which was a lie, because I was allergic to cats, and every time a cat touched me, I would get really itchy. So I had a lot of pets growing up, and I was really gentle to them and all that. So that was pretty much what made me think that I was going to be a veterinarian. But I wouldn't do that, no, because I don't have time to be taking allergy medications every day, trying to get used to being around animals, and no. So next question is, do you like energy drinks? I tried an energy drink twice, like half can. I don't like it, because when I drink it, I feel like I can hear my heartbeat. Like, I feel like it's the scariest thing. Like, I know it gives you adrenaline and all of that sugar and all of that, but it scares the crap out of me. I don't know what kind of blood type I have that makes it not work with me, but that crap is scary. I was literally like, I was trying to stay up for one of my tours, so I had half of it because my partner, he had it, and he was like, I'm not gonna drink the whole thing. So I'm like, let me be cute and try it out. That thing was scary, so I don't drink energy drinks. Okay, so next question is, what is your first job? My first job was at KFC. This job here now, it was cool because I had people there that I did like, and it was different. Fast food is really different because I didn't cook the chicken, and a lot of times people would come at my head like, what's wrong with this chicken? And I'm like, ma'am, all I did was put it in a box and give it to you. So I did that back in 2007, and I used to love the little winglets, eating them. Oh my God, like, go on break, I'm eating them. If there's no customers, I was eating them. And I'm glad I didn't gain a whole load of weight, because I was eating the wedges, I was making mash bowls, I was just eating like crazy. And there's like people that I'm still friends with that I worked with back in during the time. And what's crazy is I got fired on my day off. Like, this was craziness because I was on the bus on my way to Brooklyn, and then I had got a call asking if I could come in, and I'm like, no, I can't come in. And they're like, oh, we put you on a schedule. And I'm like, how can you put me on a schedule? I didn't know I was going to be on a schedule. I'm in Brooklyn. At the time, I was living in Queens. My job was in Queens. So they're like, are you coming in? And I'm like, no. Like, and then next thing I knew, I had got asked to come in and then to get my check because I was fired. Nobody actually came and was like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't come back and all of that. It was just basically, here's your check. Thank you. Have a nice day. So next question is, how many siblings do I have? So I have 2 siblings. I am the youngest of 3. I have my brother who's the oldest. My sister is the middle child. You know, there's never usually any love for the middle child. And then it was me, the baby. Well, that lasted for a while until I got, like, let's see. Well, I was on my mother's Sprint plan for a long time, and that lasted a long time. No one else was getting those privileges but me, so I was enjoying that. And then my sister got on, and then I got bumped, and then had to start paying my own bill. So I used that I'm the baby for a long time. Like growing up, my siblings would ask me, go ask mommy something, because we thought I was gonna work, and it usually did work because I was the baby. So, next question is, how do you control your anger? How do I control my anger? I don't think I actually have control over it. Like, when I'm mad, I'm like at rage, and nothing usually calms me down. I have to like wait it out, or I will put music on. Usually I put on sad music, and that'll bring me down. But I don't think no one knows how to take me out of my anger when I'm pissed off. Like, I don't want to be told calm down. It's not really good. My family will be able to tell you. It's not good when I'm angry, because I can care less about feelings, and you're going to get your feelings hurt. So next question is, am I forgiving? I think I'm really forgiving, but it depends on what it is. Like, if it messes with my ego, then usually I don't forgive. Like, there's people who I had in my life, I would not let them back in. And then there's people who I let them back in, but it usually takes some time for me to get over it. So I don't know if people will be around during that time when I finally get over it. So next question is, are you stingy? Okay, so if I like somebody, I'm going to share. But if I just met you and it's about food or whatever, no, you know, I don't usually like sharing food at all. Unless it's my kids, and then I don't have a choice but to give them. But I am not really stingy. I had to share with my sister growing up, and a lot of times she would wear my clothes, and I didn't like it. Like, we would usually have fights over it, but when it came to her stuff, she had to share it with me. I guess that being the youngest, I wanted my way all the time. But usually if you ask me, that will make me say yes. But if you just take it, and then I'm just gonna go crazy, because what the hell? Like, why? But I'm not really stingy. If I have it and it's not gonna make me, like, if it's not gonna put me in a worse position than what I'm in, then chances are that I'm not gonna share. But if I have enough, then I have no problem sharing. Like, but what's mine is mine, so that is usually my thing. Like, if it's mine, it's mine. But I would share if someone asks. But as far as food may go, I would like to eat my food on my own. I'm kind of greedy when it comes to food, but I usually want people to share. The person I usually
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?